Alright fellas, welcome back to the Mystery Goals series, episode number 3. We're fucking back. I'm feeling good. I'm actually kind of lying. I went to bed at 5 in the morning last night, if you guys saw yesterday's video. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, because it's a fucking banger. Super late night. Woke up at like 10 something. I took a cold shower to recalibrate myself, got me fired up. That got the tiredness off my body, feeling good. I'll be honest, I was a little grumpy today, but after expressing the positivity, writing down 5 things I'm grateful for on some paper, reading some Bible verses, I'm fucking feeling good. I'm gonna put the verse of the day right there for you guys. It's Philippians? I don't know. I wasn't raised religious, guys, so don't fucking flame me. But verse of the day, Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Fucking great stuff. Lately, I've been doing the verse of the day every day on the Bible app, and then instead of just reading the verse, I read the whole chapter. It's much more engaging, and it also just helps me kind of grasp the scripture better, get a better understanding, because like I just said, I wasn't raised religious, so I gotta figure all this shit out on my own, kinda. I mean, I got you guys to help me, I got people online, of course, but just in the sense that I'm figuring my shit out, alright? But I'm fucking feeling good today. I got some Patty's iced tea. I'm gonna crack this shit right now, actually. This will get me fucking fired up. One sip, everybody knows the rules. Oh, this one's actually a good one today. This one is fucking good. But right now, I'm on my way to grab some food because I am fasted. I'm fucking starve maxing, and I gotta change that. So, I got a place in mind. I totally forget what it's called, but I know how to get there, and they got a fucking banging little breakfast burrito. So I fucking absolutely obliterated that Spoon and Key little sandwich. It's kind of fucked though, because that thing used to be absolutely huge and they made it a lot smaller. So fucking inflation is getting to us. But that's beside the point. It's actually funny because I had this plan. I was gonna go up the mountain today, go to a beautiful spot, and I was gonna kind of theme the video around that and around nature's beauty, yada yada. It's actually the same spot that I did mushrooms at in, I believe, episode 20 or maybe 21 of The Dial. So if you're curious about that, go and watch that video. But all that, the plans kind of went to shit, and it's fucking cloudy as fuck. It's definitely raining up there, so we're not doing that. And I was kind of like, oh shit, there goes the video, you know, that was my plan for the day. But that's perfect, because that brings me in to the perfect theme for today's video, which is fuck the plan, get after it anyway. A lot of the times when you make plans, they end up not working out, and a lot of people use that as an excuse to not do anything at all. But you gotta be adaptable. You gotta be flexible. When the plan goes to shit, when things start to go wrong, that's when you adapt, you think on your feet, and you fucking get it done anyway. So instead of going and fucking up to the mountain, having a late day, doing all my shit later, what we're doing instead is we're going to the gym and we're gonna hit some fucking legs. And I'm gonna destroy a nice squat sesh, and then hopefully we get a pretty little sunset after that. But yeah, we're going to the gym, hitting some legs. Like I said, I'm not really gonna record the workout. I might record the squat sesh. I'll find out. You guys will too. But no plan, no matter, because you don't need a plan when you already know what you want. If you have your goals clearly defined, it doesn't matter what path you take to get there, as long as you accomplish them and do get there. So whatever roadblocks you got that come your way, whatever obstacles life throws your way, you just gotta handle. And sometimes it's hard, it doesn't fucking matter. You'll be alright as long as you just push through. So don't stress about the plan, because everything is going according to plan. You just don't know the plan, but you'll find out. It's all good, and I'll find out too. All I know is that we're going to the gym, and I'm fucking excited for legs. And also, I have this second Gorilla Mind energy drink, but it's also 4 p.m. and I don't know if I should drink it because I've been drinking a whole lot of caffeine lately, and I don't want to stay up all night. But these do taste really good, so I'm gonna fucking drink it anyway. I'm gonna do like 2-3 sets of this, finish my leg day, and then I'm gonna charge this shit up. Alright guys, I just took a look at the last clip on the camera, and that was actually pretty fucking perfect timing. I did like 2 more sets of squatting with the same weight, 335 for 6, and then I did some leg extensions, a little bit of hammies, but I couldn't really do hammies because I got a fat fucking blister on my foot from spearfishing, and that was the leg day. So mainly quad focused. Very happy with the squatting. So overall, pretty good fucking leg day. Now we're outside of Safeway and it's time to get some fucking grub because I need to eat or else I'm gonna fucking go catabolic and get small. And kind of like how I was saying earlier, how my plan for the video went to shit, the backup plan is now officially a go, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to make the best fucking bulking meal possible, the infamous beef and pasta. I'm gonna give you guys the tutorial for it so you guys can have the best meal ever. But first we gotta go in the store so I can show you guys what ingredients you need. All right, we made it in Safeway. The first thing that we're gonna need for the beef and pasta, obviously some beef. So we're going with this Kama'aina Farms grass-fed 80/20 ground beef. This is about 3.6 pounds. Usually I cook it in bulk, so I will say if you guys are gonna get these 1 pound things, get at least 2 of them, cook 2 pounds in that bitch, no less. Come on now, we're not dilly-dallying. 80/20 ground beef in the fucking basket. Next up is the pasta. You guys can honestly kind of choose whatever you want for this one. I always go with organic penne rigata, or if they're out of that, I'll go with rotini as well, because we're gonna be using the whole fucking box. That's why I cook it with 2 pounds of beef. So we got a good little ratio going. Penne rigata in the box. And that brings us right to ingredient 3. To complement our pasta, we gotta get some olive oil, tomato, basil, and garlic. I usually go with Bertolli's. Make sure it's organic though. Don't be having no fucking fake shit in your tomato basil. Let me get that clear. And then also, I'm only mentioning this one because if you don't have it at home, you're gonna need it too. Onion powder and garlic powder. I already got this shit at home, but this is a mandatory ingredient for the beef and pasta. If you don't have onion and garlic powder, it's probably gonna taste like shit, I'll be honest. And the final ingredient you need for the beef and pasta is some Parmesan cheese. Usually I would get a higher quality cheese, something organic, something not filled with processed shit, but I mean, we're at Safeway, so this is as good as it's gonna get. But let's get the fuck out of here, get this shit cooked up. All right, fellas, we had to take a little detour before I can make my beef and rice because the plan ain't going according to plan at all. I gotta go to church in the morning. I need a nice little shirt, and all my shirts are not where I'm staying. So we're outside of Ross, and we're gonna fucking get right. So let's fucking go find a nice little shirt for the low. Tell me not, guys. Shit, 15 bucks. We're gonna be looking drippy at church tomorrow. I might even have to do some more shopping. All right, fellas, we made it back from Ross. We got our fucking church shirt, and now it's finally time for you guys to learn how to make the best bulking meal of all time, the famous beef and pasta. Let's get into step 1.
Also, just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna be teaching you this as if you were 5 years old and you didn't know shit about cooking. So just bear with me. Step 1, grab a fucking pot. It better be stainless steel too, no Teflon bullshit. And put some water in it, because you're gonna have to boil this shit. Alright, so now all you're gonna wanna do, get your pot on the burner, get that bitch on high, and then we're just gonna leave this for a bit, because now we gotta focus on the meat. For the meat, you gotta use a cast iron pan. I'll accept stainless steel as well, but if you're using Teflon, you're not even allowed to cook this shit. Get yourself a cast iron, do yourself a favor. Step 1 with the cast iron, grab some oil. It better not be a seed oil. Get that shit on the pan. And then we're gonna get the pan up to a nice medium heat. And then we're gonna grab our beef. One sec. Boom. So for this, I know I said I was cooking it in bulk, which I am, but I'm not gonna use all 3.67 pounds of beef. I'm just gonna use half the packet. That's why I recommended, if you are getting individual, get 2 pounds. It's basically the same as this. Alright, so now that we've got our beef in the pan, and we've got it all broken down like so, we're just gonna let this cook up, and then I'll pick back up when the beef is done. Also guys, just while this is cooking up, if you don't have me added on Snapchat, I'll put the thing right there. Go fucking add me. And if you like the YouTube videos, you're gonna like the content on there. So just do it. Just do it. And I wanna get monetized on Snapchat, so it would help me out. Alright fellas, so we're still waiting for the water to boil, but the ground beef is just about done. So the next step is you grab your tomato basil, pour the whole thing into the beef, right? And then you can turn the heat onto low. You want a nice simmer heat. And after we got the whole jar of sauce in there, first we grab some garlic powder. Oh, that was a lot, but we're gonna use more. And then some onion powder, and do not be shy with the seasoning. Remember, it's a lot of food. After we got all that in there, all we gotta do is mix it up. Alright, so now that it's all mixed up and cooked, we're just gonna let it simmer while we still wait for the water to boil, and we're gonna continue to let this simmer while the pasta cooks up. And I mean, you guys know how to cook pasta, so I'm not gonna fucking show you guys that part, but I will pick back up when the pasta is cooked and we can move on to the next step. Alright, now that our pasta is ready, we still got the beef on the stove. We're gonna transport both of these to some counter space and then on to the next step. We're almost done. Alright fellas, for this next step we're gonna grab some grass-fed butter, which I have right here, and also some salt, which I have right here. And we're gonna grab a big chunk of butter right here, pop that in the pasta. Then we're gonna take our salt and get a very healthy amount in the pasta. And then after it's all mixed in, that's pretty much the whole meal. We got the pasta, buttered and salted. We got the beef seasoned as well. And then you just put that shit in a container, put some Parmesan cheese on, maybe a little more salt, and that's fucking it. I mean, I'll show you guys the final results, but you just learned how to cook the best beef and pasta in the world. That's the world's best beef and pasta right there. Now it's time for me to fucking eat that shit up, edit this video, and go the fuck to bed. Wasn't the day we planned, but stayed locked in, adapted, and got some shit done anyway. Because that's what it's all about.